problem. 2083 substrings that begin and end with the same letter. So we are given a zero index string S consisting of only lowercase English letters. So we're going to return the number of substrings in S that begin and end with the same character. So a substring is a contiguous non-empty sequence of characters within a string. So for this example, we know that a single character, so for example A, B, C, and B and A, for all those single characters, it must be valid. Yeah, because it is a start and end with the same character. But instead of that, there are going to be some other cases like BCB and ABCBA because it is start and end with the same character. How can we solve this problem easily? I think we just need to check how many characters. So for example, we just need to use a counter to count how many A's. So for example, there are 2A. So instead of this A and this A, it is valid. This AA should also be valid. We just need to check how many of them. Yeah. So there are going to be two cases. One is a single character. It's going to be a single one. It's going to be length of the string n. Yeah. Another one is there may be some. Maybe we're going to have AA something in between, but there are only two A's. We just need to use a formula. Maybe we have three A's. We just need to use a formula. It's going to be n times n minus 1 and divided by 2. Yeah, so this is the formula. Because this one and this one and this one, there are three. And the formula is going to be n times n minus 1 divided by 2. Yeah. I think that's all about it. Now let's just start coding. Maybe we can still use this A, the information of this A. It's going to be 1 plus 2 plus 3, so it's going to be 6. Maybe we can directly use it. Yeah, we're going to directly use the information. So we're going to prepare, let me think, result and n. Maybe a counter, I don't need to prepare n. So result is going to be 0, and this thing is going to be a counter of S. Let me think about it. Yes, counter of S. Now I'm gonna check. So for k and value, for kv instead of the items, I just need to plus equal to the final result. So this v can be at least 1 or 2, but I can directly use the formula. It's gonna be v times v plus 1. Before I use the minus 1, because if I were to use the single characters of those characters, I'm gonna use v plus 1 divided by 2. And finally, I just need to return the result. Let me just run it to check if it works. Now let me just submit it. Yeah, I think the only difficult part is how can you find this kind of formula. Actually, it is not so difficult. It is just a very basic mathematical formula. I think that's all about it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.